I love this time of year in New Zealand. I feel like every single week we are spoiled with a group or listed race, and this week it comes in the form of the Group 3 White Robe Lodge. This is over the 1600 metres at Wingatui, and as you can see, it is a wide open market. We start at the top here with Harlech at $4.40, $4.80 is Mascot, Perfect Scenario $5.50. Fourth line of betting's at $9.50, and we move out to a couple of $11 pops in the form of the Grey Goose, Dazzling Miss, $12 or more the rest. Now this is an exciting race because there are horses that have not quite stood up to Group 1, but then there are also horses that look like they could potentially progress to this Group 3 level. So it's all about trying to work out who maps well and who is either ready to peak or is going to really relish that step down in grade. So that's what I've tried to do here. And the first runner we're having a look at comes in the form of Mascot. And this is in the Group 1 Herbie Dyke Stakes, right here behind El Vencedor, leading into the race in those blue silks.
Go. He got away by 3 lengths. Lark Creek out after him, so is Numerian. And behind these then is Sharp and Smart. It's El Vencedor at the 250. 2 lengths clear from Lark Creek. Numerian, late run ladies man out wide, but it's the big EB. El Vencedor with 100 to go. Shut the gate. He's home in the Herbie Dyke Stakes. Brilliant winner, El Vencedor. Lark Creek second, third from Mayhu. Ladies man fourth. Then Matt Scott, followed by Field of Gold.
So he faded to finish about 5th in that Group 1 company, but this is a serious drop down in grade to Group 3 company on the weekend. He's proven over all grounds and has been racing over the 2,000 metres. So the drop all the way down to 1,600 metres, he should have stacks of fitness above the rest. Now he is drawn the car park, so that is a slight worry there. But when you look at the speed map for this event, there is plenty of pace. So I'm hoping that he's not going to get stuck 3 wide. I'm hoping he can jump and slot in towards the back and get a nice easy lead into the race. That is, if everything pans out how we're hoping. And I think it's going to have to be a pretty similar scenario for my value pick in the form of the Grey Goose. Now, this runner last start was in the Winton Cup over the 1,400 metres. The Grey Goose, name like nature, is in fact the grey horse right here just coming wide in those red and black silks.
Then Fiery Rather has to be you with us, and Humbucker in the straight. Here's the Grey Goose out wider. The Good Shepherd in front of the Grey Goose, though, is closing in. The Good Shepherd and the Grey Goose. The Good Shepherd just in front of the Grey Goose, moves up on the outside. The Grey Goose, she's a very good mare, and the Grey Goose wins the Cup. 2 in a row for the Grey Goose. The Good Shepherd is second.
Well, that might have been over the 1,400 metres, but I think if you take into consideration the amount of ground he covered, travelling 3-4 wide, I don't think the 1,600 metres on the weekend is going to be an issue. Look, he is going to have to step up significantly in grade here. This was just normal benchmark company, and he's going to have to step up to Group 3 company. But last preparation, he won 2 on the bounce, so he seems to have very much found form. And he is fresh, proven fresh. So hopefully he can continue this winning form. That's why he is my next best bet on the card. On top for me is Matt Scott at slightly shorter odds. If you do want a little bit of value and you want to go with a runner who isn't quite proven up to the grade yet, but hopefully can get a nice run in transit, then the Grey Goose is the horse for you. Punters, wherever you're watching from in the world, make sure you tune in to Sky Racing. We've got you covered across the network.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.